Hey, I'm James. Mate, you okay? You look terrible.
Oh, great. I've been injecting disinfectant
No, that's really bad for you.
to clean for a week. All right, so then grab that. Yes, sir. Keep going. Going. Very cool, man.
All right, chaps, today we have something a little bit different for you today. The weather didn't cooperate on our normal filming day, so we decided today we're going to show you how to do an install. And today we're going to be installing hand grips onto this, mine, 2020 Slim. It's a pretty easy process. We're going to walk you through it step by step, and
Yep, that's about it.
let's get on with it.
So there's not really a whole lot to this. You're going to take off your brake lever, okay?
I'm just going to stand here looking like I know what I'm doing. Just going, yeah, it's...
I'm going to do the right thing and probably say the wrong things. That's kind of one of my things. But one of the things you're going to do is we're going to take these two bolts out that hold all this together, okay? We're going to loosen all that up where we can move it, and then we're going to loosen these up where we can move that. And then this should be pretty easy from there.
This actually doesn't look very difficult. I think even I could do this. No, maybe not. Maybe I'll try this one. Maybe I'll try the second one.
Might board you one.
Let me get the grip.
Yeah, y'all should see what he's putting on his motorcycle. Believe me, the disappointment.
We're going with the nostalgic grips. It's a nostalgic motorcycle. Nostalgic grips. I can't get into that. Okay, the hardest part about the grips is opening the damn box.
Hey, man. Is that a genuine Harley part?
It is a genuine. I'm going to turn around so I can't see how. Oh.
Guys, see how once you break that one loose, how that whole thing moves, right? So listen, you got to be particularly careful, especially when you're doing this. You don't want any of that to fall off, because if it does, oh boy, James is going to be upset.
We should do it anyway.
I mean, we should not do it anyway. We should make sure that doesn't happen. My buddy wants to trade in. We like it. We like trade-ins, people. Here at Falcons Fury.
You want me to hold something?
Oh no, I just wanted that to fall out. It makes it a little easier.
Okay, very good.
Parts fall on the ground, you
I like
can't
that.
find them. And all so that we can change our grips.
Ah, yeah. So then I assume this big one with the knobby bit at the end goes on this side.
So actually, no.
I knew that. I was just, yeah.
Tiny side on clutch side because
Look. That's got the teeth in. Yeah.
James, are you crazy?
James is right. This has got the little teeth down the bottom. Look, we go on this to make it do that.
Correct. Oh my god. Hey, that's probably why my throttle doesn't work. Always take your motorcycle to a trained professional. That's not James.
Except, funnily, I knew which one was which, though, didn't I?
Oh, trust me, it's not me either.
Now, how do we get this off? We just cut it off?
Correct.
So?
And I figure, well, you can do that.
We're going to cut it off. I can do that. Would you have a knife? I don't have a knife.
Oh man.
We'll be
Guys, I
back.
wanted this on camera. James,
Yeah.
I told you to quit making fun of me, man.
Sorry.
Dude, would you like to do that?
Yeah, can I do
It's
it?
your
Do you mind?
motorcycle.
Do you mind?
A bit less work for me, am I right?
Yeah. Oh.
So.
Yeah, it didn't go.
Start back there, bud.
Right here?
Further. Oh, yeah. See the little lip?
Yeah, I see it now.
Oh, such a big, strong man.
I'm like a surgeon.
So, rather than. May I try something?
Yeah,
Just real
go
quick.
ahead. Because
I just want to see if this works a little better. Give it some guidance, right?
Yep.
Then you can just fillet a fish that thing because all the glue.
Ah, look at that. There it goes. I quite like it just like that, actually. It's raw. It's like a rat.
You
Ratted
do like
out.
it raw, huh? Now, one thing I will say is it's glued on, so when you cut it, you have to make sure that A, you don't chip into the metal, but B, also, you don't want to leave all that filthy, gross residue, because that stuff will not allow your new grip on. It's a pretty tight fit. That's a glue line. So you just got to cut through some of that adhesive, clean it up a little bit. Wouldn't want to be filthy and dirty like James. Miss Kate, if you're watching, that was a joke. They glued yours on for real, man. The ones on my bike. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There was nothing to it. Always cut towards your face. I'm just kidding. Don't try that. Since apparently we have to explain it, that you can't ingest disinfectants. That's bad. You'll feel like I did at the beginning of this video. Nice and smooth. Genuine Harley-Davidson part.
And you just bang it right on there.
You hear that noise, the difference between the light and the that's when you've seated it and it's hit the bottom. That's where you need it to be.
So you wait for the rather than the
Right. The
Right.
ahs are just preliminary to the Nothing inappropriate going on over here, guys. It's fine. Just filming. It also helps if you don't drink 9 cups of coffee a day, because shaky hands are not the best for things like this where you have to be careful and precise, not drop things and not break things. You're going to want to not do that, right? So.
Wait, so hang on, just see. So what you want to do is this little jobby right here. You want to have that lined up with the grip.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
Because people will mess that up. I mean, I still love you guys, but honestly, don't jake the thing, okay? That's all I'm getting at, is don't jake the thing. The other thing, too, is there's like a specific notch, right? You want to make sure, I don't know if you can see that, the big side of that lays in the bottom, right? See how now it fits, whereas before it didn't?
Yep. Sorry, I was looking at myself in the mirror.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Well, what did you see?
Really beautiful man.
That's a boy right there, guys. Isn't he lovely? Y'all make sure to comment on how beautiful James is. I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
All right, so Jake answered his phone call, so I'm just going to do this. How hard can it be, right? So you undo this one a wee bit. Why are you so... fine. It's fine.
He's all grown up.
There's another one where? Down here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right there. Alright. Balls.
I feel like y'all should comment and let us know who did it better.
Wait, I think that's the wrong one.
Didn't seem to fit.
No, I wouldn't go in there.
I don't think you gotta take it all the way out.
And this just slips out, eh? Well, let me put this down.
Go ahead and take that off so that you don't drop nothing. So guys, if it fights you like it is James, because you don't want to do that. So what you can do is just loosen this up just a tad if you have to. But you can also muscle it off because James thinks with his arms, not his brain. Just kidding.
It's not true. It's not true. Not true. All right, so this side's much easier than the other one, guys, because what you have here, there's no glue on this side, and you have these little teeth. Now, this is on all the ones, all the new Softails, all the new touring bikes, they all have this way now. It's throttled by wire, that's what they call it. So inside here, and you're not going to be able to see this, but there are little tiny teeth in the bottom, and they just need to line up with this. So what you'll do is you'll wiggle it, you feel it lock in. There we go. So now it's locked in. You can test it. It's pulling like it should when you do the throttle. So now you just put it back together, just simple as that. We did have to loosen the 2 bolts here just a little bit to give this a little more room, so no worries. We're good to go now. Tighten everything back up.
You don't have to torque it down yet. Remember, you got to use a torque wrench.
Okay. And then I think all the screws went flying.
No, I see.
Well, I think there's one down there, look.
I think you're messing with me.
No, man, right by your foot, look. There you go.
What?
I know.
Must have happened while I was doing a phone call.
I told you.
It's just terrible, James. And guys, remember, you want your brake lever and your clutch lever at the same level, similar to this. And you can adjust them to feel, but really factory is pretty close to perfect for most people. One size doesn't fit all.
Do you have the other one? The other bolt?
Chicken seat.
Yep. Boop. So basically, if I can do this, anybody can do this.
He's being modest. Seriously, there are people dumber than me.
All right, and we're just going to finish tightening everything down, and that's it. It's pretty simple. It's a really quick, easy install. Customize the bike a little bit. Yeah, pretty happy with it. So simple. Get some. Bye. We'll see you next time.
And if you enjoy this channel, please subscribe and like and comment.